but I am going to set a couple preliminary expectations for you for when you first log in. When you first log in and you go to an area like Content Channels, there is going to be a channel already built, and it is going to be titled General. I don't advise you to delete that channel. I advise you to retain it. As of right now, there is no true difference between it and other channels, but it is one of the examples of a default configuration that once removed can never be replaced. So I would rename it and just keep it off to the side. Don't use it for anything. The biggest impact that you could accidentally make, though, is not with channels, it's with groups. In groups, we do have the concept of an everyone group, and it should theoretically exist here. A bunch of people have gone really insane when it comes to this area. Everyone group. There are special features and settings associated with the everyone group that do not exist in other groups. They cannot be given to other groups. Once this group is deleted, it has permanent impact to functionality on the site. Specifically around number one, it is a catch-all group. Every user that gets added to the group is put into everyone automatically. This way you can take site-wide actions like assigning content to the entire instance at once. Number two, our group feature is the backbone of assignments. Now, it has evolved. It's no longer specifically tied to groups. Now the manager feature does have assignment directly built into it. But in general, assignment is specifically tied to being a member of a group. And your designated group leaders are the ones that can assign to you or assign to the group as a whole. Admins are automatically listed on the everyone group as a group leader. This is immediate upon them being designated an administrator. Now, they don't receive the role listed in their roles. It's built into the administrator role, all of that group leader functionality. So you may not have the label in your list of roles, but you are a group leader. If you look at the everyone group, you will be listed there as one of its leaders. And because you're in that group as its leader, you can assign content to literally any user on the entire platform. Finally, groups is explicitly where the share between users functionality exists. If you are not in at least one group with the user you want to share with, you have no ability to share content with them. So unless you are making sure that every single user on the instance as you add them get added to specific key target groups, you're going to have users that can't share content with anyone, which really impacts that whole social learning angle that we go for. So I never advise deletion of the everyone group unless it is critical for the use case of the instance. The majority of the time I see it happen is with instances that have an external facing environment, when it's not an internal user group of employees utilizing the site.